Tony, message from traffic. There's some machinery being delivered to a factory in Farringford Street today. They want all the parked cars cleared.
Oh, they've got lucky, eh?
Oh, and have you got that chain for Mrs. Warren?
Yes, Sarge.
Good man. Don't lose young Carver today, though, will you?
I'll try not to, Sarge.
Now then, madam.
Yes.
Out this cat.
When you get out and talk to people, I mean, that's what it is, basically, just talking to people. Morning. Even if you don't talk back. Keeping in touch with the community. Like looking at the local school a couple of times a week. The casualty department at the hospital. Ashford House. That's the down and out hostel. Oh, and the mosque, of course.
Morning, Constable.
Morning, Terry.
See you, Vinny. Cheers, Mo. All right, Tom?
All right, Terry. Fruit gums, Mo. Oh.
Dairy Street got done again, I heard.
Yep.
Bastard, innit, eh?
Yeah.
Still, be all right once you get the old neighbourhood watch scheme going, eh? See ya.
See you, Terry.
Wave when you get to the bridge, eh? All right, son? Learning all about a home beat, are you?
Oh, something like that.
Yeah. He's a good bloke, our time. Helps us a lot. Oh, Terry Mitchell, by the way.
Jim Carver.
Tony might have mentioned me. I run a sort of youth club around here. Totally unofficial, like, but it keeps them off the streets, and there's naff all else for the kids around here.
No, I've noticed. Now, that is something I'd like to get involved in.
What, helping kids, like? Good on you, son. Yeah. You see? The old bill ain't as bad as everybody makes out, are they? If you follow our Tony's example, you won't go far wrong. See you now.
Right.
The trouble is you don't want to know.
Oh, come on, that's not true. They get a fair hearing.
They don't trust you to do nothing.
Only because they don't trust anybody. Listen, I'll keep plugging away. It's all I can do.
OK, thanks, Tony.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Ahmed Kadir helps him with the local Muslims when he can.
Trouble?
Bengali family moved on to Dairy Street recently. They've been getting a bit of stick.
Dairy Street, and that's where all the break-ins have been involved, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Everything's happening at Dairy Street at the moment. So stupid. I mean, it's a good little estate. I used to get no trouble from it. Still, at least this crime wave jogged them into thinking about neighbourhood watch. There's a meeting tonight if you want to come.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I've talked to that Mr. Mitchell outside the shop.
Oh, yeah?
He was telling me about his youth work. Well, he seemed like a good bloke.
A bit too good to be true, if you ask me.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, for a start, he's supposed to be on the social. But he's never short of a bob or two.
That's not very nice, Yorkie. I thought community policing was all about mutual trust.
Oh, bloody hell.
Are you all right, mate? You all right?
Careful, Jim.
You all right? Oh, shit.
Could have been worse, Jim. Last week I had to give a method the kiss of life.
Yeah, well, it's getting a bit out of hand, isn't it, Tony?
What are we talking about now, Maisie? Burglary or immigration?
Both. Mrs. Ferrari's in her right to an 8. Have you seen her yet?
No, she's not in. I thought she might be over here.
Twice she's been done in a month. Poor cow.
Yes, I know, Maisie.
Well, let's hope things improve when we get this neighbourhood watch off the ground. If I catch the
Maisie, I've
buggers,
told you, we don't want vigilantes. Eyes and ears. A bit of help, that's all. People looking out for one another.
Community spirit.
Don't tell me about community spirit, love. I lived through the Blitz.
Everyone's been reminded about tonight, have they? I'm going to look a right prat if I turn up with the chief super and there's nobody to listen to him.
You'll get a good turnout, don't worry.
Do you reckon the Ahmeds will turn up, do you?
You must be joking.
I'm disappointed at the reception they've had on this estate, Maisie. I mean, Dairy Street. It's the jewel in my crown.
Arseholes. The council are out of order putting Bengalis in here, and that's all there is to it.
Why, you've got other coloureds here?
Everywhere the Bengalis go, there's trouble. They attract it. Have you seen the mess their front doors in again today? Would you like your kids to look at that filth?
Well, ask Stan Gilpin to scrub it off then.
What, every morning? Why should they get personal valet service? That's what gets up people's noses.
Yes, but if you were to encourage
Tony,
people...
I run the Tenants Association. I don't tell people what to think. It's a free country, so they tell me. Maybe that's what's wrong with it. Still a bit niffy, love, but better than it was.
Thanks.
Well, it'll have to dry first now, won't it? Sit down, have a cup of tea.
So what do you think to Maisie's standard then?
Well, she's not Mr. Galloway's mother-in-law, is she?
All right, Mr. Foley.
The finest I've ever been, mate. They haven't fixed them lifts yet, you know.
No prizes for guessing where the Ahmeds live. Morning.
Very nice.
Trouble is, they won't help themselves. They won't trust anybody except Mo, not even me.
Now, they wouldn't, would they? I mean, where they come from, policemen are bullies with big sticks. Shall I have a go?
If you like. I'll be over at 52 fitting a door chain.
Yes, look it through, look it through. Yes! Yogi! Oh, it's Bernardi, yes! Miss Chapman, look it through.